bitch niggas better ante up or elevate. I need 6-figure money, won't hella bucks and hella cake. Fuck boy, I been on dummy, shooting hella ops, make them a day. If not him, then kill his mama, make him feel his wrath in the hell away. Hydro shock bullets out, make through his chest, watch as they swim away. I don't stop shooting till you down in your last breath, and then I skid away. This a hollow tip.
Gang, gang, gang. Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning to everybody out there. Welcome back. Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast. I am the host, Karnage Slaughter. You already know that. Look, on this channel, we like to learn, we like to talk, and we like to grow. And today, it's one of them growing days. You understand what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all be hating, talking about, don't nobody want to hear nobody talking and vlogging. Goddamn you, me, I do. And I know it's a lot of other people that need to, gang. Because right now, in 2026, there's so much going on that ain't nobody talking enough about what's going on. You feel me? It's not enough support on the mental within the, the destruction and the distraction that's going on. So I got a few grand minutes, I say a few grand minutes because I got to drop the kids off at school, gang. You know what I'm saying? The school trying to take over. You hear me? They trying to take over the lives of everybody. Hopefully they teaching the kids correctly. That's one thing we do. Yeah, we do. If they ain't, then a lot of people going homeschooling. And that's wild, right? To me, I feel like hatred is all around the world. And I feel like people don't understand that hatred is the reason others succeed. What I mean by that is if you out there, you hating, if you a daily hating motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, you gotta nip that in the bud. That's scary. It's scary because if you're a daily hating person, gang, you automatically every day helping somebody succeed. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know it, because our conscious mind is so powerful. And I'm tired of telling people about seeing it so much. I done seen it all on the whistleblowers. They talking about the mind and how aliens are being contacted through the conscious mind. Like, gang, our conscious mind is so strong. You get to the mic up there. See, when you learn about the conscious mind, gang, that's when you learn how powerful you are. You truly are. And I mean that with every, juice in my heart. And I say that because you can override a lot of things. You can override negative thoughts. You can override thoughts of failure. You can override fear. You can override, self-doubt. There's so many things that the conscious mind can do, but right now, today in 2026, the world we live in, they are destabilizing the conscious mind. They are making sure they throw all sorts of distractions, videos, movies, and all these movies, distractions, and videos don't got no great intention on your mindset. You understand what I'm saying? When you recognize how bad it's getting, gang, I'm talking about from cartoons for the kids, movies for the kids, the movie theater, the malls, everything is getting out of hand. Everything by far is getting out of hand, and ain't nobody doing really much to control it. Ain't nobody doing really much to clarify to the people that, hey, yo, look, it's still some hope. It's still some hope out there. Still some people out here who got their mindset right. Still some people who got their mind on. They learning, you feel me? Actually, I'm gonna be even realer than that. It's some people out here who really transforming mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Little do you know, or little do you like it, it might even be some of the people you always talked about. The ones you always thought that wouldn't be shit. The ones you always thought or took for granted. You feel me? Because a lot of y'all take people for granted. You look people right in their face and you take them for granted. You like, look, you ain't never gonna be shit. I ain't really gotta believe nothing you talking about. Motherfucker, I hope you don't make it. I hope you don't get past me. I'm talking about it's a lot of that going on right now. And you know what make it even worse, gang? What make it worse? What make it worse is, for me, 5 times worse is it's our own culture, right? We hear all these people talking about consciousness. We hear all these people talking about love, and you feel me, helping and how much that do for the world and the earth, gang. And at the end of the day, you really don't see nobody partaking in it. You feel me? I remember when J-Mane started pushing the peace, people really thought that was bullshit. They laughed at him, they clowned him, they talked about him, they did all sorts of shit. You feel me, on his name. Hey, if you ask me, and I'm gonna be even real with y'all, it was our own people. It was our own people, and he started a trend. To me, if you ask me, I think that was, one of a kind trend. You feel me? Shout out to you, J Man, all the way from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And J Man done came up here and he done interviewed Steve the Stoner and all types of shit, gang. So you feel me, like, but that goes to show you people hate on whatever you do. I used to tell people that, like, gang, no matter what you do, say if you had $100,000, right, you can go buy a Ferrari. They gonna talk about the Ferrari you bought. You had $100,000, you go buy a cheap ass car, Toyota. They gonna talk about that, and they gonna tell you how you should have paid more money for something else. And you know what's funny? The whole time it be something they want, or it be their expectations. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to tell a motherfucker, like, gang, stop throwing your narratives on me. A lot of people, they love to throw their narrative, their ideas, or their expectations onto you. And one thing you got to learn how to do is block them off, because right now today your energy is everything. You got to block your energy off. It's energy vampires around here, motherfuckers who just want to suck your energy dry. They fucking argue with you all day. They big with you all day. They pick with you all day. They talk about you all day. They jab at you all day. Definitely at the jobs. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. The jobs have the most, to me, the most destabilized environment right now in 2026. If you go around the jobs, it's more problems with coworkers than ever. It's more job problems than it is home problems right now, gang. Literally, because people in the job, coworkers seem to come to work with these narratives, with these titles. They seem to come to work with these characteristics that they picked up from the crib, the block, or somebody around them that they fucking hate. You feel me? Without recognizing that you and the person that they hate is two different people, without understanding and recognizing, hey, well, maybe if you would have went and handled that problem with the person you hate or the person you got a problem with, you wouldn't have to come in your job like this. You understand what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to bring it to work and beef with your coworker. I remember it was a saying back in the day. They used to say, whatever drama or bullshit you got on your mind or your heart, leave that shit at the door when you come to work. You feel me? And the same shit, vice versa. Whatever bullshit you brought from your job, whatever problems, issues, leave that shit at the doorstep of your motherfucking house when you go in it. Don't go in your house with that motherfucking negativity, just like they tell you don't go to your job with that negativity. Also, it was another old school saying, and I gotta say it, man. Y'all know that. Never go to sleep mad. Never go to sleep angry. You understand what I'm saying? Because there ain't no guarantee you're gonna wake up. Life ain't promised to you tomorrow, right? But the hatred that live within people right now today, that drives other people's success. Believe it or not, gang. That energy you putting out there to hate somebody, gang, that drives the success rate up for the other person that you hate on. Let me tell you why. Because wherever you put your attention at, energy goes there, gang. Right now today, our people, my culture can't put their energy nowhere. The hood can't put their energy nowhere but death, violence, the females that want to twerk and shake their ass, the drugs, the block. You feel me? High speed chasers. To me, they ain't the life, gang. To me, they ain't the life. And then look, I'm gonna tell you something. When you one of the niggas who go against it, they want to hate you. When you one of the niggas who want to speak against that, when you get to talking down right on there like you supposed to, I think everybody should. Why wouldn't you? I don't think nobody out here want their kids around that shit. As y'all see right now today, you see the bullets flying, my nigga, left and right, and kids getting hit left and right. So now you got the killers out here. They ain't even really hitting their targets. I don't promote them hitting no target, but they not hitting their target when they out here shooting, gang. This shit is ridiculous. To me, that's hatred. That's another form of hatred. Let me tell you why. Because the niggas who doing all the killing, they ain't man enough, or they ain't got the balls to go holler at the nigga that they want to kill. Holler at him like a man, talk to him, get this shit squashed, get the shit understood. First off, jump to the root, see where the beef started at. You feel me? That's what you niggas need to do. Jump to the root, see where the beef started at, right? So look, end of the day, I bet both of y'all got something to live for. Y'all ever notice that every time some niggas get into it and it's a shootout, a bang out or something, and 2 people die, they always have something to live for? Y'all ever see that gang? They got kids and shit. You feel me? But if you pay attention, man, there's so much hatred in the hood. Like, nigga, they have to put their life on the line just to protect themselves. And sometimes it get to the point where even when you try to be the one walking away, even when you try to be the bigger person, like, you know what? You got to be homie. You feel me? You got it. I'm going to let it go right now. The other person to still come take your life, gang, like this. For real. That's how scummy the streets is, man. That's how scummy the streets is. And one thing I do know, we can't change the streets, nor can we change the hatred in the streets. And it ain't even the streets, it's the people in the streets. And it's like right now, you can't change the hatred of the people in the streets' hearts. I'm gonna tell you why, because they done already built this hatred up. They don't put their attention there. So that's where the energy lies at. The energy lies in get backs. The energy lies in murders. The energy lies in, oh, I'm finna do the same shit they did to my cousin, to they people. And it's a fucking repeated cycle, gang. It's a repeated cycle, like, you know what I'm saying? The hood being poor, as they say. But shit, the Arabians ain't saying that. The restaurants and the liquor stores around here ain't saying that, because at the end of the day, they making their money. They getting their money. And you know who they making most of their money off of? The black people. In my hood in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, they making their money mostly off the black people. Don't get it twisted. There's other people that go buy liquor, but my nigga, we the main ones that surrounded around these liquor stores. We the main ones with all these problems, right? That's what they say. And that's bullshit too, because a lot of people in the hood ain't got problems. A lot of motherfuckers in the hood ain't got no motherfucking problems, gang. They don't. They just in the hood. You feel me? And to be even realer, most black people, sometimes they love staying in the hood, but then you get the ones like us who want to get the fuck out the hood. And somebody said, well, why you want to get out the hood? Well, shit, if the hood can learn how to take care of their own hood, if the hood can learn how to treat their hood like family, gang, then that's different. If the hood can stop killing each other from their own communities, from their own neighborhoods that they all live in, and they all got to wake up and grocery shop in, and their parents and kids got to be out in, and really actually, you feel me, only draw a weapon if it's fucking necessary, and that's for a real enemy outside of the motherfuckers who's the same color as us. If the hood really had ops or something like that, gang, then it's understandable. But the hood only make ops, man. Every nigga in the hood make ops. Facts. Them facts. Every nigga in the hood make an op. I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't had an op since I can last remember, my nigga. Right now today, I ain't got an op. Right now today, ain't no nigga gonna be able to make me an op. I'm gonna tell you why I don't participate in where that nigga putting his energy at. And that goes back to one of the stories, like I said, sometimes you ain't gotta participate. Sometimes niggas be so dirty and snakish, they'll still kill you. Even if you the bigger man, you trying to walk off the scene, they'll still take you out. You understand what I'm saying? You out, gang. I'm talking about we see it all the time. Definitely in Milwaukee, man, like shit. And in your state probably too. Y'all don't have to go to Chicago, but I'm sure it go like that all around the world. They will still take you out if you're trying to be the big person. To me, I think we got some of the scummiest people around. What drive these people more scummier is the shit they watch, the shit they think about, the emotions. A lot of people out here emotional as fuck. But the thing is, they don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know what to do with them, how to steer them. The only thing people do, they react off their emotions right away, right? They're going to react right away. And it's crazy. Because once they get to reacting, they find out it's for the wrong reason. Once they get to reacting, they find out, damn, I either find myself in the coffin or I either find myself in jail. Because I'm going to tell you something, the last few people that found themselves reacting with another person, it was gunshots. It was gunfire. Bullets erupted. You hear me? Lives been took. You know, up here was a young lady got her car hit. And I know she upped her firearm on the guy, but the guy was with a girl too, you know, and I finally get to see the video. I seen a video, you feel me, like a week or two ago, and it was beyond crazy. It was beyond crazy. The story alone was crazy because they said when she upped the gun, he arguing with her outside the car. His girl got out and pulled a gun and shot the lady, I guess in the head or the face or something like that. Twice she fall. He take the gun from the girl, go over there, stand over and shoot her some more times. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about like it get wild like that. And in the video though, when I see the video, she yelling at the man like, nigga, you hit a Jaguar, bitch ass nigga. You ain't got money for that hoe ass nigga, bitch ass. And to me, I'm like, damn. Cause you could tell she like probably like her late 30s, could be like 39 or some early 40s maybe. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I feel like she took it too far. That's what I feel like. I feel like she took it too far, like women always do. That's what I totally believe. I feel like it could have been an easier way, you know, to talk with this man, to come up with a conclusion, to come up with a solution, you know, about this hidden car situation, about the whole scenario. It could have been another way. It could have been a route around that. And a lot of times nowadays, black people, they go right to reacting the most negative route. May she rest in peace and condolences to the family out there though, but you know, and it ain't no shade thrown at the family. I'm just saying, like, our people got to really get it together, man. There's so much hatred. That's what allows others to succeed around us, and we still ain't seeing that shit. Right? We ain't seeing it. Everybody else succeeding like a motherfucker. They moving, I'm talking about they doing their thing. They going place to place, they traveling, they building, you know what I'm saying? Franchising, they branching off here, they helping, they motivating, inspiring, they opening stores and businesses, and our culture still lacking, still sitting around, man. Due to the fact it's so much hatred, man, it make people not really want to vibe in Milwaukee. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told y'all before in the video, the Bucks done got turned Milwaukee up. They done been bringing people here. Motherfuckers come down here vibing, they kicking it, chilling. A lot of celebs and shit. A lot of money flowing through the city. You understand? But now you got niggas in our city blackballing motherfuckers doing what the niggas in Chicago was doing what Durkee on them was doing and shit like that. Hey, man. You know, so I'm like, dog, Milwaukee, we gotta stand out. We really gotta be an individual. You feel me? We really gotta be an individual. We gotta stand out there. We gotta represent for ourselves. For one, we got to stop being followers, doing anything everybody else doing. And I don't give a fuck when no nigga talk about y'all niggas can't say niggas up here don't do anything. The same shit everybody else doing all around the motherfucking world, gang. And that's just simple. At the end of the day, I feel you niggas shouldn't get mad when niggas set good trends and positive trends. Those trends actually survive over the trends you ghetto street hood niggas actually said. Like the positive trends actually survive and they win. They open doors for other motherfuckers. They open doors for other people that y'all trends couldn't open doors for. Simple as that. Look, at the end of the day, man, why your hatred helps others succeed is, you know, something that will take decades to break. Something that'll take a lifetime, maybe, if black people don't get their mind right to, you know, turn over. This cycle will be something continuously that y'all are going through life. A lot of us already stepped away from that cycle. A lot of us done woke up and got smart. A lot of us done shifted our mindsets and our consciousness. You understand what I'm saying? And we understand from a different path and a different level. So, like I said, once again, y'all is going to be lost in the sauce if y'all don't wake the fuck up, black people. All the niggas, all the balling niggas out there and shit. They be getting, you know, overexposed and shit like that, gang. Look, I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all head up. Stay safe. No.
The gang, them grew up in piling. Couple of groupies to fit with. High, no turbulence, vibing. Higher than you niggas getting. Flying while you niggas flyless. Your kind is scooter dependent. I come something new when I'm driving. Driving off the roof, no ceilings. Got a skyline view when I'm riding.